This is everything I built for one client, start to finish. In this video, I'm going to talk about the competitor analysis, how we do it, and also I'm going to show you the content strategy that we built for our client, like the style of content, the topics, and then I'm going to show you exactly in the ad section, like the meta ad section, how we built the lead form. Also, I'm going to show you the funnel, how we qualify the leads and we redirect them to that landing page. So let's start. First, we went to meta ads and we did our research with our team. Like we did the research with the company name and we built a Google sheet that's showing everything. The first thing is the company name and then the website, so we can go there and see what type of landing pages they are using to qualify leads and get signups, etc. And the format for the ad, video and image ad as well, because different businesses that use like different creatives, like carousel ads, like short form video, it can be another like horizontal video as well to run ads, like, you know, as a short video. And also we checked like the lead magnet style, like, you know, we typed here like lead magnet type, brand awareness, educational. Like for this company's free consultation, like they use Calendly link to get the book calls, like another free custom retirement plan, tax savings discovery, educational blog content, so people can schedule and get like nurtured from the content they are going to receive from the email. And then we understand the CTA button, like people have learn more, book now, learn more, like click to claim, learn more, etc. So what we do, we analyze our clients, competitors, what type of hooks they are using in their videos while they are running ads, so we kind of understand. Because in this example, I've seen like people running ads over 1 year, like the same content they are using over 1 year. Like it means this type of ad is working. Like if your ad is active for 1 year, it means you are generating something and you are not testing, because testing phase, it can take like 1 month, like maximum 2 months to test like different types of content to understand which one is working. And the same we did for our client as well. So what we did is we went through the videos, we understand the hooks, like what type of hooks they are using, like, you know, trust, transparency, and another thing, niche authority. Another example like cost savings hooks, like how people can, you know, save, etc. And tax savings, case study, education authority, urgency. So there are different kind of hooks you should use for yourself as well. Like it depends what type of service you provide. You should understand like what type of hooks you can make and start testing the content, so which one is actually working. Next up, we have the lead magnet analysis. So for the first company is free consultation direct booking, like they were using direct booking like website. And how it works, the ad links directly to a Calendly or lead form to book a free one-on-one meeting. And it's best for bottom of funnel warm audience. Like this is when you are going to use this type of like ad, like this type of lead magnet, you are going to make sure you are targeting people that actually they know you. It's not a cold audience. Like for my client, I'm going to show you how we create the strategy, so we can, when we get the leads, so we can nurture the leads with the content, like with the ads, and also with the theme as well at the same time. Like because we implemented different strategy for my client, but it's similar, but it's a little bit different. So I'm going to break down that as well. You have to run scheduled calls to a warm audience, not a cold audience. It doesn't work well. So another example is free custom plan. And this is like mid-funnel self-qualifying. It's highly recommended. Create a custom retirement income plan valued at 2,500 plus, and offer is free. So another way is you can do quiz calculator funnel. So for my client, I use quiz style type of thing, and I'm going to show you right now. And the quiz is really great for like lead qualification and nurture. This is for cold audience because it doesn't have any previous like a meta analysis or kind of run ads before, so I kind of understand like, do he have like a warm audience that I can target? I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the lead funnel, and I'm going to test different like creatives, and I'm going to go like broad and target really like cold audience and understand which one is working. After targeting the cold audience, from the metrics I can easily understand like if someone watch my client content for 100% or 75% of video, it means they are qualified, like they are interested. Like, because when someone passed the first 3 milliseconds, it means like they have some kind of understanding about the topic, so, and they are interested. And simply we create retargeting with that type of content that we run, so we can qualify them first and then book a call. Another analysis we did with like hook, etc., like we did understand like, does this work for my client, that if I can use this, how it's going to work. Like, simply because as a ad strategist, you have to understand like, is it make sense for my client cold audience or not, and then you take the decision and you create the content for him. So quickly, I want to give short overview about my client. Is we are going to target people in Arizona, and the core services he offers is retirement planning, social security optimization, tax efficient income strategies, safe retirement vehicles. Our campaign is based on tax income strategies, and we are running only for that target audience. And the demographics are age like 59 plus, the location Arizona, household like the minimum should be like 150,000 to 500,000 a year. The status is homeowners, married, approaching or within first 10 years of retirement. Like people are actually planning to retire, or people are already retired and they need a plan. So we are targeting only this audience in this area. And the next thing, we built like psychographics and pain points for my client target audience, like fear of loss and risk. They worked hard to build their wealth and they are terrified of losing it to market downturns, bad advice, or unexpected expenses. Income uncertainty. They like the target audience ask themselves like, will I have enough income to maintain my lifestyle throughout retirement? And another pain they have in their mind is tax anxiety. How do I protect more of my income from taxes? Like, this is especially relevant for those with IRS, 401ks, pensions, and social security. And the fourth thing is plan validation. Do I actually have a plan? Is it the best plan for me, or how do I know it will work? Now let's quickly talk about the target like options that we are going to do for my client, and then let's watch the content together, what type of content we made for top of funnel like cold audience, so we can attract more leads. And then I'm going to show you the lead forms that we built for him. So what we are going to do for the test is simply we are going to run like the broad ad set. We are going to create one ad set like broad. We are going to target only like 59 plus age in Arizona, and they only speak English. Like we are going to choose it from the options, and then we are going to let Meta optimize for us that ad set. And the next ad set we are going to create is going to be the same. We are going to target Arizona, 59 plus, only speaks English, but we are going to do detailed targeting. We are going to use this like detailed targeting in the sections, and we are going to understand what type of content that we created is actually working for us. Let's watch a few of the video that we created for ads.
If you're over age 60 and still don't have a tax strategy, then this is for you, because you could be missing out on one of the biggest opportunities the Big Beautiful Bill has in store that goes live this year. Click the link below and answer 3 quick questions to see where you stand in your retirement. You've worked for 30 plus years building your savings. Don't let the IRS take more than their fair share. When we did the average, most people are paying between 30 to 40% in total tax when you count all the different taxes they pay. Click the link below and answer 3 quick questions to see where you stand in your...
And did you see how the video started? Like the first thing, like let's hear the hook again.
You've worked for 30 plus years building your savings. Don't let the IRS take more than their fair share. When we did the average...
So can you see we use the footage of my client that is speaking on television?
Most people are paying between 30 to...
And the same on television as well. Like we are building authority with the stock videos that we use for my client. Like it's only 17-second video, and this video can easily get us tons of leads because it has authority and the hook is really clear who we are targeting. Like,
you've worked for 30 plus years building your savings. Don't let the IRS...
Let's watch another like content.
Your 401k could be a tax time bomb. Let me explain. You've been saving and deferring taxes in that thing as it's been growing your whole working career. And now you have to manage taking out withdrawals so you don't pay too much in tax. Click the link down below and answer 3 quick questions to see where you stand.
So before my client recorded this video, what I did is I prepared the video strategy for him. I'm going to go over the Google Docs and show you exactly how it looks. So I created for my client the video recording guide, how he should record, what type of hook should use at the first 3 seconds, and where to record. So let's go down, and this is a section that I'm talking about, like how to set up, etc, etc. So let's go for the main bite. So video 1, film this one in a car. If you are over 60 and still don't have a tax strategy for retirement, this is for you. And my client added his value in the middle of like 10 seconds, 50 seconds. I told him, and the call to action is the same. And the next video is about retiring in the next 5 years. Here's the number 1 tax mistake that could cost you thousands, and film this one in the studio and office. So when I'm building a strategy for my client, I do everything from head to toe. Like, we tell how to record, where to record. Like, another style we have is while making coffee in the morning, like, because our goal is making sure the content looks familiar, not AI type of content. Like, it's something, conversational content type, so we can get more engagement. Because when you use a lot of different, like, it depends again on audience as well. Let's say you are targeting people like 20 years old, 22 years old, you can easily use flashy type of content, like, editing, like transitions, etc, etc. But right now I'm targeting people 59 years old, 55 years old. Like, if you are targeting your target audience like 45 years old, etc., you are going to make sure your create content is something, relatable, like people sitting in an office and speaking, or while making coffee, or in a car type of video that it has this conversational type of content. So you are going to make sure you focus on this type, because the location of your content you are recording for the ads is really crucial. So you have to make sure you understand that before making content for ads. And another style we created, like, look while walking, and in a car, in a studio, office, etc, etc. So yeah, this is how it looks like, the strategy guide when it comes to the content topics to record for ads. So when it comes to the qualifying questions for the leads, is I'm going to use, like, in my call to action section, it says like 3 questions, and the third question is their first name, last name, email, like, phone number, like full name, email, and phone number. The first question I'm going to use: when are you planning to retire? Like, in the next 1 to 2 years, like in the next 3 to 5 years, in the next 5 to 10 years, I'm already retired. And question number 2, are you actively using a tax strategy to reduce retirement taxes this year? And we are going to use this question, yes, and confident, yes, but want a second option, not yet, but want one. So my strategy behind this lead form that I'm building for my client is really simple. So I'm going to qualify them with these 2 questions. And after qualifying the lead with these questions, I'm going to set the lead, like the lead detail, like the full name, phone number, email, to the team, so they can start calling them out and qualifying them, because we are going to give them like free mini VSL video talking about the pain, how they can fix it, etc, etc. So under the VSL, I'm going to place a like button that they can book a call. But before that, I want to make sure we can capture their full name, email, phone number, and we can start calling them and qualifying them on the phone, because this is type of audience that they don't use much of, like, social media every day, but they use it, but it's not like someone whose age is 30 or 25 years old. So we want to make sure we can qualify them with phone call and then make them to book a call. That's how we can easily leverage and get lots of book calls for my client. So this is the website that we are going to use for VSL and book call. But before that, we have a step that we use for my client. Let me show you that. So the ads that we optimize for is lead form, that we are going to use instant forms for my clients. So people can easily click while they are watching the video, and the form immediately opens in the platform and they can start qualifying themselves. So we built this like lead form for my client, and there's this intro part and the question that we built, the first 2 questions that I showed you recently. And also they put their full name, email, phone number, and then they click and they go to the thank you page. When they go to the thank you page, they immediately redirect to this website. But when they go here, they see the headline, so they go down here. But guys, it's it doesn't show the video that I use, like testimonial videos from like unlisted from the YouTube studio. And this is how it looks like. The lead came here, they maybe watched the 1 minute or 2 minutes of the VSL, that's fine. And they go down here and they see the real results, like the client story, like testimonials, what they are talking about my client, how they provided their services, how great it was, etc, etc. And they go down and they book a call again, and this doesn't work because I'm using like the code to show you guys how the website looks. And simply, this is the strategy that we use, like, you know, lead form. After the lead form, the thank you page, they click on the video, they watch, they get qualified, they book a call, or if they didn't book a call, what we are doing for my client currently at the moment, if they didn't book a call, because it's normal, like the cold audience at the beginning, they don't book a call. What we do is understand from the metrics and then run retargeting ads with content strategy, like different content types, like testimonial videos, like educational type of videos as well at the same time. And then the call to action will be like book a call, book a free strategy call or something like that. And we use this website to get them booked. So simply is that. So guys, let me know in the comments if you want me to show you the exact retargeting strategy that I use for my client to get warm leads signed up, or, you know, book a call. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. See you on the next one.